What's up, guys? This is Christian Brindle with Six Figure Medicare Agent. Hope this video finds you doing well. Thanks so much for investing in yourself and your business today. And today I wanted to give you my thoughts on a topic that I see a lot of agents argue back and forth about, and different agents have different opinions. I've heard a lot of different varying opinions on this topic, and that's how many insurance companies that you should carry in your portfolio as a Medicare agent. Some people think that if they carry too many companies, they're stretching themselves too thin, and they don't know, they end up knowing a little bit about a lot of different companies, but they don't ever know a whole bunch about one particular company, or they're not really experts in the companies that they sell. I've also heard other people say that you're losing sales and missing opportunities by limiting yourself to what products you can offer. So what's the right answer? Well, in my opinion, I think the way to answer that question is by first answering another question, and that is this. What is your role in the Medicare business? Are you doing Medicare on the side? Are you a financial planner and you do Medicare supplements, here and there to clients that ask for it, just a couple policies here and there? Are you a property and casualty agent and you do Medicare on the side? Or is Medicare your specialty? Are you a Medicare specialized agent? Because the answer I would give you would vary pretty differently depending on what your answer is to that question. If you do Medicare part-time and it's not your specialty, it's not your niche, and something else is your specialty, something else is your primary focus, you probably don't want to carry a whole bunch of companies, specifically Part D plans and Medicare Advantage plans, because you want to avoid those certifications. It also depends on what market you're in, because some markets are very heavy Medicare Advantage. In order to survive, you have to carry a bunch of Advantage plans. Other markets, maybe not so much. There's not as many Advantage plans, and you can pretty much get by doing Medicare supplements. So take what I have to say with this with a grain of salt, if you will. But if Medicare is, you're just doing Medicare on the side, you probably don't want to invest as much time as it would take to carry every Advantage plan in your market by doing the certifications year in and year out just for a couple policies here and there. Maybe you're just doing 10 to 15 policies, maybe 20 policies a year, and you can carry, 2 or 3 of the biggest name companies and leave it at that. That's okay if Medicare isn't your specialty. But if Medicare is your specialty, if you're like me, and that's all that you do, I do life insurance too, but Medicare is my specialty. That's my niche. That's what I do. Okay? Then in my opinion, guys, I think you want to carry as many companies as you possibly can. That's where I fall on this argument, and I'll tell you why. By carrying as many companies as you can, by being able to offer a multitude of different products, you're able to kind of fit people's needs better, specifically based on what their specific needs are. And I think we can all agree, if you've been in this business for any amount of time, no two people have the exact same situation. People have a variety of different needs and preferences that need to be met with their insurance policy, and different companies can suit those needs better and worse than others, depending on what that person's needs are. So I'll tell you a quick story. We all have companies that we feel like we didn't need throughout our careers and our business, and we were able to kind of get around it for some time. And for me, that was Molina. My first 3 years in the business, I didn't carry Molina in my home market because they had a bad reputation here. They didn't have a great network, and I just felt like we didn't need them. They do Medicare Advantage plans and special needs plans in Utah, where I live and where I'm from. And back then, I was only selling in Utah. I wasn't selling in multiple different states like I am today. And what ended up happening is, for the first couple of years, I was right. I didn't need Molina. I was fine. But my third year, something really strange happened. Over a 6-month period, about 4 or 5 deals I lost that ended up going to Molina, and it was just like a sign, And when I went back to try to compare them and try to win their business back, I couldn't do anything about it, because it was such a good fit for them. And since I wasn't able to offer it to them, since I didn't tell them about it, and I was keeping it from them because I didn't carry the company, it's not that I was keeping it from them, I just didn't know. I didn't have them in my portfolio. Another agent that did was able to swoop in under me and swipe the business right out from under me. So the moral of the story is this, guys. We're in the insurance business as insurance agents for 2 reasons. Number one, we want to be able to help people, right? We're here to help people with something that they can't help themselves with, and that's figuring out this whole Medicare thing and getting the best plan for them. Number two, you want to make money. You want to build a business. You want to build a successful business. You want to live life on your own terms, live in freedom and abundance. You can't do either one of those if you're limiting yourself to just a couple of companies, because you're going to lose deals because you didn't have that particular company. You're going to run into a situation where you're competing with another agent that has the company that you don't have. It's the best fit for that person. You didn't offer it to them. This other agent did. They're going to get the business and you're not. Why? Because they had a better fit for them than you did. And you're not stretching yourself too thin if Medicare is your specialty. If that's all you're doing, if you're just doing Medicare products, you can carry a multitude of different products and you're not stretching yourself too thin, guys. Because whether you think so or not, and if you don't think so, you probably haven't been in the business long enough, the company that you think you don't need may be the reason why you get a couple of different specific deals over the years. And these might be deals that you would not have been able to get if you didn't have that company. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit what you can offer to your clients and customers, in my opinion. Carry all the Advantage plans you can in your market. Carry probably 10 to 15 of the best, most well-known Medicare supplements with the most competitive prices. Carry all the Part D drug plans you can. Carry a bunch of ancillary products. Have a very wide, diversified portfolio, and I think you're setting yourself up for success, because then you can offer them whatever they can possibly want, and they won't have to go elsewhere for it. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please do me a favor, drop a like, drop a comment down in the comment section on what you'd like to see in future videos on Six Figure Medicare Agent, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thanks for watching.